Hello friends, my name is Tarun and today I have come up with 5 functions of count family. These functions are count, counter, COUNTBLANK, COUNTIF and COUNTIFs. Let's understand this 5 function. Okay, count function. What does the count function do? It counts only those cells which are occupied with numbers. Okay, let's see how. I'm giving a range from P3 to P9. Selecting these cells, let's see how many numbers are there in these cells. It gives me an answer of 4. So is it correct? Let's see. So there are total 6 cells. There are total 7 cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Out of which 4 cells are occupied with number, as you can see. So it gives me only those cells which are occupied with numbers. Now let's move on to another function called COUNTBLANK. This function counts only blank cells. Okay, let's see how it does so. I'm again giving a reference of cells from P3 to P9. Now let's see how many blank cells are there. It says only one blank cell is there. Yes, it is correct. Out of these 7 cells, there is only one blank cell. Okay. So this is how COUNTBLANK works. Let's move on to counter function. What is the role of counter function? Okay. This function counts all the cells excluding blank cells. Okay, so here I have 7 cells and out of which only one is blank cell, so it should give me an answer of 6. Let's see, does it give me? I again gave a reference from P3 to P9. So yes, it's giving me an answer of 6 cells. Out of these 7 cells, there is one blank cell. So it excluded that blank cell and gives me an answer of 6, which means it says that 6 cells are occupied with data. Either it's a numeric data or a alphabetical data. Okay, this is how count, COUNTBLANK and counter function works. Let's move on to COUNTIF. What is the role of COUNTIF function? COUNTIF function counts those cells on the basis of one criteria. Suppose you have to count certain cells after specifying certain criteria. So it will count only those cells on which met the criteria specified by you. Okay, let's see. I have certain data here wherein there is name, region and unit source. So I have a preset question here which says how many entries are there for west region. We have to find entries for west region. Let's see how it works. COUNTIF. It says there are 2 components of this function. One is range and another is criteria. Range here is conditional range on which your condition is based. So let us understand the question again. How many entries are there for west region? So my condition is based on region. So which region? West region. Okay. So here I will take a range of region. Then which range? West range. So it gives me an answer of 3. Let's see. Let's cross validate it. There are total 6 entries, out of which 1, 2, 3. 3 entries are for west region. So it gives me a right answer. You can see there are 3 entries for west region and it gives me an answer of 3. So this is how COUNTIF function works. Let's move on to COUNTIFs. When I add ifs as additional with if, then it means I can apply many conditions. Okay, it can take more than one condition. So let's see how it takes it. So here again the same data is here, name, region and unit sold, and I have a preset question which says count the number of entries of A with West region. So I have here two conditions. First one, I have to count the entries of person named A. Okay, this will be my first range and A will be my first criteria. And then the second condition is with West region, A with West region. West region is my another condition. So let's see how does it work. COUNTIFs. Now again it says the conditional criteria, conditional range. So I will take the conditional range. First condition is the person name should be A. So this is my conditional range and the person name should be A. Then second condition is region should be West. So this is my conditional range of second conditional range and region should be West. I'm closing this bracket. It gives me an answer of 2. Let's cross validate it. Okay. Here we have 6 entries, out of which A exists in 4 entries. So I have to find A with West. So A exists in 4 entries, out of which there are 4 West and there are 2 West entries. This one and this one. So I cross validate it that A in the number of entries for A with West region are 2. So my answer is correct here. I cross validated it. So let's move on to another question. This was based on 2 conditions. Okay, let's move on to 3 conditions. How to apply 3 conditions? Count the number of entries of A with West region and units sold greater than 100. So here I have 3 conditions. First condition is A, second condition is West, and third condition is greater than 100. So let's understand this. First condition is name and the name should be A. Second condition is region and the region should be West. Third condition is unit sold and unit sold should be greater than 100. So it gives me an answer of 2. Let's cross validate it. Here I have 4 entries of person called A, out of which 2 entries are there for West region, and in both the entries unit sold is greater than 100. So it gives me a right answer of 2. So that's how our count family function works. I hope you liked the learning today. Thank you.